need to find out if Mr. Von Bach survived.
Going mobile.
I'm picking up signals from a couple nearby evac seats. Fingers crossed that one of them belongs to Mr. Von Bach. This evac seat is empty. I hope whoever was in there is still alive, somewhere. I'm experiencing a lot of interference. Get to an open area so I can scan the valley. We're really lucky to be alive. The crash is horrifying.
Going in.
Oh no, this person didn't make it out alive. I'm detecting a fading ego signal, which means this must have been a fellow Ark Hunter. I'm receiving several Von Bach Industry signals. One of them has to be him. Let's hurry and check them out. This expedition is in serious jeopardy if we fail to find Mr. Von Bach. He's the only one with the knowledge to unlock the secrets of the Ark Core. My DNA scan says this is not Mr. Von Bach, but VBI employee number 130. That's not good. She was extremely important to this expedition.
The area is secure!
This is a deceased Von Bach Industries technician. I fear the worst. We may have lost everyone. This is not Mr. Von Bach's body. This is a tragedy. I'm estimating the death count to be at least 300. This is the head of the security team. If he didn't make it, then what hope does Mr. Von Bach have? Whether Mr. Von Bach is alive or dead, he doesn't appear to be near the crash site. I think we're going to need some assistance in finding him. I'm receiving an SOS from Captain Grant now. I'll patch it through.
Repeat. All unarmed and injured survivors, get to cover and stay put. We will find you. All combat-capable survivors, report to the emergency HQ at the New Freedom Rally Point. ASAP.
Hey, Ark
Going
Hunter.
mobile.
Did you get that EREP message? Meet me at the rally point.
I want to know why EREP's here. Let's find the man in charge.
Repeat. The New Freedom has gone down. Heavy casualties suffered. Does anyone copy? Captain Grant, sir. The terraforming interference
Keep
is...
trying, Corporal. You keep talking to that thing until your voice gives out. Do you understand?
Sir.
I recognize you. You're one of Von Bach's Ark Hunters. But who are you? And what are you doing in my base of operations?
Name's Cass. Wait. Did you just say Von Bach? As in Von Bach Industries? The dude they call Death's Merchant? What exactly is going on
That's
here?
none of your concern, miss.
Sir, we have at least 200 confirmed dead, and nearly twice that injured. With no chance of evac, we don't have nearly enough medical personnel or supplies, sir.
Recon spotted a rundown medical center nearby. Send one of your men to shake it down for supplies.
Yes, sir.
Sir, hostiles on the ridge are sniping the rescue team. Unless they can get into the Strato in the next 35 minutes. Sir, survivors on decks 4 through 7 will likely burn alive.
That will not happen, Sergeant. Pull everyone back, but you tell those men trapped on the Strato that we will get them out.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Eisenhower! Those snipers used to be EMC. Just a bunch of bloodthirsty mutants now.
You're telling me that those things are Earth Military Coalition soldiers?
Yep. Apparently they didn't get the memo when that gig fell apart all those years ago. They think you're invading.
How do you know all this?
There's a lot of old EMC junk around here. The least of which is Project...
Yeah. Project Tranquility. I know all about it.
Humans and Votans living in perfect harmony. What a bunch of stucco.
Tranquility wasn't a combat operation. The mutants wouldn't have access to firepower capable of taking down a Stratocarrier.
Nope. You're on your own with that mystery.
You. Listen. No matter how much it pisses me off, protecting your arrogant boss is critical to this mission. If you help me bring some sanity to this mess, we can work together to find him. Alright then. I need to get my rescue team into New Freedom immediately, so take care of those snipers. Where do you think you're going, miss? You're gonna tell me everything you know about this restricted area that you've been wandering around illegally.
Screw you, E-Rep.
Rushing.
The rescue team can't move until you cross the valley and take care of the targets on that ridge.
Target destroyed.
Intruder! Defend this position!
Moving off my six.
Send backup! Now! No surrender!
Area secured. I think you and I have a bright future together.
The rescue team is clear. They're heading into the New Freedom now.
Looks like you convinced Grant that us Ark Hunters can actually help out here. He said you can take one of the runners to get around. Pick it up at HQ on your way down. Otherwise, you're gonna need sturdier boots and a lot more guns.
Nice. We have access to a runner now. You can use it whenever you want to get around faster.
One of my medics found some supplies at the Accord Medical Clinic, but he said there's mutants crawling all over the place. Get him in there so we can get that gear.
I'm picking up a distress signal from Captain Grant's men. They're in trouble. We better help.
I'm pinned down!
Feel better already? Thought I was done.
hostile mutants moving in from the northeast. Coming in from the west.
Sprinting.
Thanks for the assist. We'll get this truck running and meet you at the medical clinic.
Going mobile.
Arc Hunter, we're in position, but this place is crawling with more mutants. We're going to need your help.
There's medical supplies in there, but I can't get to them with these freaks around. Put these locators on the supplies, then come back and get me. Radios are down, so once the targets are cleared, fire a flare from the roof to signal the medical team. We'll secure the perimeter.
Let's find the medical supplies. Watch out for the mutants along the way, though. This will go a long way for Grant and his men. We got him! Nice work! Now let's get to the roof and signal the medics.
Tango in sight. Advancing.
Where'd they get those helicopters? Wait, those are mutants!
Help! This is not what I signed on for! Look for cover!
We need to clear this area of hostiles.
Shit! Been hit!
I'm detecting more mutants on their way. Area secured.
Hey, come back to the E-Rep circus tent. They're still having radio communication problems, and I can help. Judge me if you want, but there's script to be made here.
Let's get some wheels. Awesome, you made it. So look, don't get mad, but I told Grant that
Good. You're here. Cass says you're gonna help her get some radio communication established. If you can do that, it will allow us to get a trace on the missing passengers' rescue beacons, including your boss, Von Bach.
There's a busted-up radio station not far from here. KTAM 94 FM. Played a lot of pretty cool vote and hard rock. Not your sissy shrill meat stuff. Okay. If we can get in, I can upgrade it to run on post-arcfall wavelengths. You can then use the station as a relay point for your signal.
If I had soldiers to spare, I wouldn't be sending you. Contact me as soon as you have results.
Wait, you're seriously gonna make us do this alone? Unbelievable. Meet me at the old KTAM radio station.
Hitching a ride.
There's a challenge here, Val. These tests of skill will allow you to compare your performance with other Arc Hunters.
Let's get the station running.
Sprinting.
The turrets are down.
Here we go. I'm okay. I've got the door open. Let's go. Let's take this bitch over. Action. All right, time to move. Here we go. Let's get the station. They got me trapped here! That was close. Alright. This is an old system, but I should be able to get her upgraded and running. Stand by and make sure I don't get a bullet in my back.
Here come the bad guys.
Don't let those freaks shoot.
Rushing.
Wait, something's not right. Jack! How old is this thing? Stocko, we need to make some repairs so we can get this thing back up and running.
Let's get to the next one. That's a big fella. Be careful.
Oh, Jack! Get up here, quick! I'm in deep Stocko!
Cass is in trouble. We've got to help her.
Almost there. Come on, baby, don't shut down on me!
Secure the area. We can't leave any bad guys alive.
This is Cass Dukar reporting to you live from K-Tam, where 2 Ark Hunters have just successfully completed the job of E-Rep soldiers. Do you copy?
We do copy. Loud and clear.
Hell yeah! In your face, Grant.
We have men on the perimeter moving in to hold the position.
What the jack? They send in help now? We already did everything. Thanks, bud. Much appreciated.
All clear. The area is secure.
Bad news. Turns out the Gashika radio antennas are offline. I know this blows, but you're gonna have to reboot them.
You have a variety of ways of interacting with your
Hitching
fellow
a ride.
Archons. You should give it a try.
Grant said the radio signal reaches here, but not beyond the station. You'll need to reboot those antennas while I do my thing and get it synced here. I just came here to do a little digging into Project Tranquility's past. I did not expect to see a stratocarrier crashing into the damn hillside. Grant better appreciate the stucco we're doing for him. I don't know how you feel about it, but Ark hunters like us don't have to be loyal to anyone, especially not Uncle Erect.
Sprinting.
I'm going for the alarm!
Mutants coming in from the west. There's an antenna. I can patch into its terminal to get it back online.
Big fan of these mutants being trained soldiers. Couldn't just be farmers or something harmless like that.
Hitching a ride.
The main reason I'm helping now is because I want to know what Karl von Bach is doing in the Bay Area. I assume you're not going to tell me, though, huh?
The antenna's in sight. Get us to the terminal at the base so I can get it up and online.
The enemy! Radar!
antennas are online and responding. I'll call Grant and let him know that his favorite Arc Hunters have once again dropped kicks on Major ass. Hey, Arc Hunter. A bunch of distress calls are coming in from the Kinship neighborhood. The E-Reps can't respond fast enough, but maybe you can get to some of them. Besides, one of them might be your boss.
This is the area Cass said to check out, but I don't see anyone. Let's take a look around and see what we can find. This area shows evidence of survivors, but it appears mutants were here too. That can't be good. This device must be how these survivors got their distress call to Cass. Looks like they were dragged away alive. But to where?
Hey, listen up. I'm getting new signals from an area north of your position. Get up there and check it out.
Going in.
There are so many bodies, yet no blood. Let's take a closer look and figure out what is going on around here. Cerebrospinal fluids have been extracted from these bodies. I have no logical explanation as to the mutants. We need to find the other survivors before they end up the same way.
Our radios are up and running. We got a read on a handful of rescue beacons at the Kinship Plaza. Get over there and help those people out. Might be where Von Bach is.
Survivors located at Kinship Tower, as well as mutants. Let's hurry. We need to help. I'm detecting a large amount of seismic activity. Be ready for anything. Something doesn't seem right here. Stay on your toes. Earth Republic reinforcements are on the way. We need to hold our position until they arrive. Those mutants from the underground appear to be coursing with the adrenal zone. Soldiers! Looks like mutants from the south.
Get me some meds.
Mutants coming in from the west. Almost there. Mutants bringing trouble from the east. Check your fire. We've got E-Rep friendlies incoming active. careful.
The area
Get
is
up,
secure.
man.
That was incredible. Keep it up.
Area secure. Hitching a ride.
We got them all. The Earth Republic personnel are safe and sound. But it doesn't look like Mr. Von Bach is one of them.
Got some good news for you. We're reading another rescue beacon to the north. We think it could be Von Bach's. Check it out and report back.
Going mobile.
It is Mr. Von Bach's evac seat, but the mutants beat us here. Take him out.
Drop him!
Flank 'em!
Come
Whoa! It's just me. Damn. Lay off the caffeine, man. Definitely your boss's seat. Looks like he left an evac data recorder.
This is Carl Von Bach. New Freedom has crashed. I am ugly mutants. Not safe to wait here any longer.
Please don't say north. Please don't say
I
north.
think it's north.
Unbelievable.
I'll send a signal on an encrypted frequency so you can track me. I have the Arc Core. It's safe. Damn it, mutants.
Did he just say ARC
Gotta
Core?
go. Find
Your
me.
boss has an ARC Core? Usually I would say, let's get it for ourselves and sell it for crazy piles of Jaja. But ArcTech jacked up this planet in the first place. What kind of stocko is he trying to do? We better find him before someone kills him. And way more importantly, we need to make sure no one takes that core. The truck has signal scanners in the back. They have a terrible range, but we can place a few around the area to pinpoint his location. You drive. Damn. Why did he have to go north?
This should be a good place to set the first scanner. core is not something to mess around with, man. It's terraforming technology. Put one of the scanners here. Fingers crossed this works.
Let's get to the next one.
Tranquility looks beautiful, but the place still
Hitching a
gives me the
ride.
creeps. Let's get a scanner positioned around here. I'll get the last one ready.
Going in.
The scanner's ready! Hop back in and get us to the last location.
Better already. Help! This is not what I signed on for!
I bet the mutants are somehow a side effect of the terraforming blast. This is a good spot for the last one. Place that bitch!
All right, let's hope we get a signal from Von Bach. I'm gonna get this truck back to the E-Reps. Had to use some charm to get it. I'll be in touch, assuming this actually worked.
I got a signal. Can you believe it? Our scanners actually worked. It's coming from somewhere north of Bloodbath Gorge. Meet me there before your boy screws up and loses that core.
Hey, bud. I got some good news. I'm still getting a signal, and it's steady. It's coming from inside a bunker at the head of this road. The bad news is, I just saw about 30 Scruggan mutants go in there, so we need to move now. If it wasn't for the core, I most definitely would have told you to kiss my sweet ass. But lucky for you, I'd prefer the Bay Area not get destroyed. Again. So, shall we shoot some things and save your boss?
Going mobile. Making a run.
All right. Let's get in there. I hope he's still alive.
Everyone is good to go. Let's do this. We need to clear this area of hostiles. Good work. Area secured.
Come on! How many mutants can possibly fit in one
We've got mutated soldiers incoming.
They got me trapped here!
We need to clear this area of hostiles.
Here we go! They got me trapped here! Here we go! See what they got! That was close.
We've got movement to the southwest. Looks like trouble. Got incoming mutants from the north. Hostiles inbound from the southeast.
The enemy!
Careful, we got a lot more mutants on their way.
Why did something so quickly?
Open wide! Open wide!
Thanks, babe. Thanks, babe. Hey, edit!
Kill them all!
Von Bach should be through here. On three. 1, 2, 3!
No, don't kill me!
What the jack are you doing in there?
Playing 7 Minutes in Heaven. What the hell do you think I'm doing? I'm hiding from the gun-wielding monsters.
Where's the core?
I'm sorry, who is this really hot girl, and why is she demanding responses from
I'm
me?
the really hot girl who's been helping your paid Ark Hunter find you free of charge. Now I ask again, where's the core?
Crisis averted.
Yeah, averted. Only if you agree to give that core to the proper authorities.
I am the proper authorities.
I helped you, Von Bach. Now the least you can do is tell me what exactly your intentions are.
I have no intentions. My promise is to find the Arc Matrix and cell needed to get this core working. Use it to start up a Terraspire, and then use what I learned to fix this whole damn planet. Why am I explaining this to you? The point is, I'll be the world's hero. Is that good enough for you?
Arc Hunters, do you copy? Did you locate Von Bach?
We did, and he's an asshole. Do you know that he has a Scruggan Arc core?
We have to move forward and find the rest of the Arc Tech. Get him to the lawkeeper John Cooper's place immediately. You'll be safe there until I can catch up to you. Over.
I guess we're heading to Madeira. Man, I can't believe I'm going to a lawkeeper for help.
Intruders!
Shit! We gotta go. Hold those freaks off so I can get him to safety.
Ladies first, please.
What is wrong with you?
Hold those mutants off while I get Von Bach to safety.
hitching a ride.
It's really none of your business why or how I got this.
Civilians don't get private security from E-Rep unless they're doing something terribly important.
I'm Karl von Bach. Everything I do is terribly important.
You're one arrogant jackass.
Just stop. Your anger isn't intimidating. Frankly, it's sexy. Where did you find this saucy vixen?
I'm gonna hit you in the face.
Ooh, I've never got into that type of thing, but I'm game to try with you.
What if I hit you in the face?
A bit less intriguing.
Cass, right? I see you're sober and wearing all your clothes this time. What are you doing in my house?
We needed help.
I talked to Grant. He didn't mention that you just make yourself at home and mess around with an ARC core at my table.
You're a surly one, aren't you?
No one should be allowed to hold that kind of power. Too much for one man. Ask the few of us that survived the Battle of Defiance.
I can assure you my intentions are never to repeat that massacre.
On my list of things to do today, helping you find an arc matrix is just behind fucking a Sensoth. But I'll help as a favor to Captain Grant. I'm gonna go talk to Fallon McNeil, local arc hunter, see what he knows. Don't let anyone see that you have the core.
So helping me was second on his list then.
You're on your own. I'm off to get a drink at the crater.
I found some information on John Cooper. It says he's one of the Battle of Defiance war heroes nicknamed the Defiant Few. His authority and reputation would be a terrific advantage for us in our hunt for the Matrix. Studies show that Bay Area arcfalls have the highest percentage of Arc-Tech debris in North America, which means there's a greater probability of finding an intact Matrix for the Arc Core here.
I just got a call from that IRAF, Raphis. Said he's having some sort of trouble at his farm. Mean old bastard wants nothing to do with a human lawkeeper until he needs help. Go over there and check it out. I'm still waiting on McNeil.
Perhaps I should give you some details on what the Arc Matrix is, so you better understand what we're looking for. The Arc Matrix is a component of the Arc Core that regulates the core's superior AI. The Arc Matrix is one of only 2 missing Arc-Tech components Mr. Bombach needs in order to proceed with his Arc Core experiment. The other component needed is the cell, which will supply the power surge that is necessary when attached to the spire.
I need a hand here! Help!
That should stop them. Almost there. Keep doing what you're doing. Hold it together.
Here come the big ones!
Control. Nah, just kidding. You did great.
Cooper and I don't get along too well, but I'm glad he sent you. Thanks.
I have detected a concentration of a pheromone. We should investigate. The ground is saturated with some form of artificial pheromone. I wonder if that's what's putting these hellbugs in a frenzy. A trail of the pheromone leads north. Let's track it.
Victor incoming.
This drum is filled with a pheromone. Someone planned the hellbug attack.
Cooper was just here at the crater looking for Fallon McNeil. I have a soft spot for that dummy, so I'd hate to see him end up on Cooper's bad side. I'll help you find him. Fallon's been getting cozy with some Arathian girl who works for Parava. Talk to her. She may know where he is.
Fallon McNeil, I'm mad as hell at that two-timing cheapskate. But I'm not helping some gun-carrying nomad find him. Help, Bugs! Help! Help me!
She's in trouble. We need to help her or she won't make it.
You saved me. Thank you. I trust you're not going to hurt Fallon. He's taken a job loading cargo at Murray Dock. Probably the first time that idiot's tried to earn some honest scrip.
Doesn't sound like Fallon is a very dependable friend.
Are you looking for Fallon? So am I. Freeloader owes me and my brother 200 scrip. Last I heard he was holed up at Happy Pal, laying low. If you find him, you let him know the Salt brothers want their money.
Fallon must be at Happy Pal Farms. I'll notify the lawkeeper to meet us there. flying hellbug is called an archer. Their shell is incredibly weak, but their projectiles pack quite a punch.
I don't know who you are, but you're my hero.
Onto something.
Anyone out there? I could use a little help. Damn bugs got me trapped in the main house.
Thanks for the save, friend. I'll go with you, but I'll get us both killed if I don't grab my gear. Follow me. Some people around here got sticky fingers, so I had to hide all my stuff. Can't trust too many. This is one hell of a place to live, huh? Goddamn killer bugs trying to eat your ass? A real utopia. My gear's in one of these boxes. Just give me a minute, then we can shoot our way out of here. These bugs are everywhere. Kill them already! I feel awful about lying. I stashed some of my find in this crate. You don't talk. Got my stuff. One more pickup. Then we can be on our way. Thanks for not letting me get eaten. Or shooting me. Look at that pal run. Don't stop, you son of a bitch! I hid the big prize in here. Needle in a haystack. Give me a bit. Oh, come on! Never catch a goddamn breath. Sweet Christ! Look at the size of that! I have never seen a bug that big before!
That's a monarch. They usually don't stray far from guarding the nest. It must have been drawn here by the pheromones. Called in reinforcements. Get ready. Hellbugs don't normally swarm in...
I thought I'd seen my last sunset, Coop. I really did. I owe you and your friend.
Reparations are now, Fallon.
Your Arctech is rumored to be south. That's what I heard. This has been one hell of a day.
Go home, empty a bottle, get some sleep.
I'm heading back to the ranch. Gotta figure out what to do next.
I'm sensing more pheromones nearby. Let's go see if it's the same chemical we found at Paraba Farms. The body has been picked clean by hellbugs. There are high concentrations of the pheromone around the hands and feet, as well as traces of alcohol in the blood. Whoever drove this truck is definitely responsible for luring the hellbugs here. Unfortunately, they're no longer available to answer questions.
Come back to the ranch now! Place is crawling with goddamn raiders!
We've got multiple targets. Let's take them out.
Glad you could make it. I don't know what these raiders are doing here, but listen to what I tell you because I don't say it lightly. There are civilians in there. Some of them are my employees, some of them my friends. Kids even. But their lives are secondary to securing that ARC core. Even your bosses. You understand? No matter what, we can't let the core leave that compound. No time to ride the line, so let's go!
The Arctic. Let's go!
Grab the core, goddammit!
I got the core! Let's get the hell out of here!
secure the core. I'm good.
Get them off my back! I'm taking the core!
Here they come! Here they come!
Getting to cover!
Big mistake!
Thanks, hero.
And run!
There!
Let's go!
Don't move. Now drop the core. Don't do it. You will die. I promise. Goddamn raiders. Always do the opposite you tell them.
What the hell was that? Who's crazy enough to ambush a lawkeeper's ranch?
Raiders. But it's unlike them to be so bold. It's not safe here. I'm taking you to Ara Shandu's place.
Hold on, are you talking about Votanus Collective's Ara Shandu? We can't bring them into this. They'll take the core for themselves. No way. No goddamn way.
She's no longer with the VC. Besides, you don't have a choice. The core's coming with me. You want to accompany it? Then great.
Fine. But my Ark Hunter is meeting us there. I'm not going alone.
I trust them more than you anyway.
If this Ara Shandu person had previous ties to the Botanist Collective, I suggest we look into her background before we meet her.